Hello Taurus, welcome to my channel. My name's Catherine from Siren Tarot, here to do your October check-in. Alright, as always, thank you to all the current subscribers, all the newbies on board. Growth of the channel phenomenal, so thank you. I hope you caught the update video that we've put out as well, just to give you guys insight into what we've got coming up and the plans for the channel and get your feedback. If you're new to the channel, it's a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody. If it does, great. I hope it helps you, Taurus. If it doesn't, just kick it to the curb. Excuse me. Or if you know someone it would help, please do share. All right. Excuse me. I am going to do a part 2 to the reading. Okay, so if it does resonate and you want the extended version, the link on how to get that to Vimeo is below. And also, if you are new and you enjoy the reading, you haven't already, please do subscribe. Help us keep the channel running. I'm opening slots up as well for October private readings, Taurus. So if you're interested, please email me direct, soulsirentarot@gmail.com. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. All right. I have pre-blessed. Let's see what's going on for Taurus. Just feels like it's quite a buzzy energy. Yeah, I knew it. Right, it does. It feels like it's a buzzy energy, Taurus, because look, you've got the Eight of Wands. This is fast forward movement, right? This is things are about to boom off, right, in a beautiful way. It's also about a lot of communication, so there might be a lot of messages coming back and forth here for this Taurus, right? After, I want to say, look at this, a period probably where you've been feeling very anxious. Can you see? Here with the Nine of Swords, yeah, it's like, but can you see that's the dark, that's the devil looking through the window at this Taurus, keeping them up at night. No, we don't sit in that energy, we release it, because what's the point of worrying? Worrying achieves nothing. It's just a waste of our energy, and that's what the devil wants you to do. They want you to stay in the dark. They want you to stay down. Not for this Taurus. Look at this, the sun. Can you see the change in the energies? The sun here bringing fast forward movement and growth. That's what I feel for this Taurus. And you have been getting some powerful readings. Yeah, I saw it and I will take it. Some very powerful readings. Yeah, look. You see this? Five of Swords. This is like a battle. So this could be a Taurus who's been in battle. It could be with somebody else, or it could be in your own mind, right? We're coming next to that Nine of Swords, where you're letting fear, worry and anxiety get in the way of your, I want to say, your progress. But again, with the Eight of Wands, it just feels like help is on its way. So it's like, don't panic, Taurus, all right? Don't panic. It's all going to be okay. That's what they're telling me to say. And this is where the Five of Swords is often getting up and walking off the battlefield. It's saying, I'm not sitting in that, whether it's physically or energetically. I'm not doing it. I'm getting up. I'm moving away. Yeah, I know which battles I'm prepared to fight and which battles I'm not. So it could be someone who's dealing with those, I want to say, your own mind games, right, of feeling like, you know, panicking or not sure what to do, and then the Five of Swords could represent just making that decision to go in a certain direction, because, you know, we can panic too much about which is the right way, the wrong way. We can take in too many people's opinions on where they should think we should go. The point is, you commit to your path, right? You commit to your path where you feel drawn from your intuition. Look, yeah, Nine of Wands, right? Long journey ahead. Maybe you're at the end of this journey, because the nine's off, and can you see it's like he's at the top of the hill going, whew, right, okay, but I'm looking back, right, and I'm looking at what I've learned so far, also making sure there's no one on the tail, right, following them. So with two nines here, the Nine of Swords and the Nine of Wands, I do feel, Taurus, you've already been through the I want to say the hardest part of the journey. Right, so for those of you who are still waiting for those rewards to come in, with the Eight of Wands here, it's like it's saying, don't worry, don't worry. And, you know, I've said to a lot of signs this month, feeling delays in the universe with everything that's going on at the moment. Well, that's true, that is happening. Doesn't mean to say your good fortune isn't going to come in, because you put the work in. With the nines, you get into the tens, which is completion, right? So it's like touching distance. That's what I'm feeling. Look at this though, Knight of Wands here, mirroring this Eight of Wands. Now with the Knight of Wands, again, is about fast forward movement, big change. It's like, poof, it comes out of nowhere, right? But because it's next to that Nine of Wands as well, this could be someone who's left quite a, I want to say, a shitty relationship, right? Something that, again, brought you right down, or it wasn't doing your greatest good. Because I feel the Knight of Wands is the player type energy, I really do. And that might be why you're looking back in the Nine of Wands going, it's not on my tail, is it? It's not still clipped on my wings. You know, it might have been part of the great escape, Taurus, I don't know. But I feel like you still feel this Knight could be around, could be trying to get in your way. And that's what I feel this Taurus is worrying about as well. It's like, well, because it might be you want to do something that's quite public or different, right? And it's like I've got a fear inside me of failure in case this Knight, you know, laughs at me or whatever, or wants to see me fail. Well, that's just their shit, isn't it? That's their bad. That's what I say. Don't let it stop you accepting this brand new offer from Spirit, this brand new journey, the Ace of Swords here, right? Because as well, coming under this Eight of Wands, which is about the communication, the truth will come out, because this is a sword of truth. So, you know, if you allow this person, whoever it is, it can be a lover, ex-lover, it can be a friend, family, whatever. If you're allowing them to stop you from going forward to push your best life and take your best chances, then you're letting them continue to control you, aren't you? Don't allow fear of failure, because this is showing this is spiritually guided in with the Ace of Swords, right? Because aces are gifts from Spirit. They're also cards of change as well. You know, I'm about to make a big change in my life, says Taurus. It's lovely. Yeah, oh, look at this. Wow, right. What did I say? Right. Ace of Cups here. 2 aces now. The brand new journey. Ace of Cups abundance, because you're about to make a major change in your life. Can you see, Taurus, the Fool? Wow, how powerful. And that Fool is coming under that 5 of Swords, which is saying you are accepting this brand new journey. Yeah, you're walking off that battlefield to go on this new pathway. Yeah, and it's like, because I'm always drawn to the aces, we've got the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups, abundance, joy, happiness. And then I feel with the Fool in this card, it's like, that looks like the Ace of Wands to me. And I think that's what this Taurus has realised. I am my own Ace of Wands. I am my own divine masculine feminine. And I will take my opportunities and go forward regardless of what others think. Look, wow. Right, may have been through quite a dark night of the soul. This is coming under that 9 of Wands, where I said, think you through the hardest part of the journey. Can you see the Fool next to the Hermit? Wow, so powerful. It's like this is what you've been reflecting on. Maybe you've travelled alone for a while, but can you see the wisdom in this card? Taurus, you've gained the wisdom to know your life is your life, your opportunities. You're not letting somebody else or fear with the 9 of Swords there block you. You're just going to fucking go for it. Boom, boom, fucking boom, Taurus. Look at this here now, yeah? 7 of Pentacles. In comes the harvest. In it comes. And this one is very typical of what I'm seeing in this reading, where it's maybe a fear of people seeing you as a failure, or, you know, who do they think they are, this type of energy. Because they often will, because can you see this one, she's like in peasant clothes, right? Looks like they're like, yeah, whoever, whatever, this sort of energy. And in actual fact, this one often flips, it does the work, which is the 8 of Pentacles, moves into the 9 of Pentacles, which is the Empress in the Minor Arcana, standing in your independence. And, you know, Taurus, I just feel like, you know, you keep pushing, you keep doing what you believe in, keep doing where your passions lie, because you're going to succeed. And when you move in the Empress, well, guess who's laughing then? Fucking you, right? Fucking you. So embrace this Fool energy. Look, yeah, Queen of Swords. Don't, she doesn't care what others think, the Queen of Swords. She makes her judgment on her, what she wants, and she could say anything that's trying to bring her down. And it always reminds me this, you see, like it's like wings round a crown, you know, it feels like the wings of judgment, justice, and the peacock, you know, it's like, you know, you hear me say it, don't you, where the peacock, it looks like, you know, I'm not saying it's not impressive, but when it's not got its plume, you know, its full tail out in plume, no one really truly sees the beauty of what it's got. And that's what I feel you're about to do. Cut any shit out your life and just go after your dreams. And as you do, it's like up comes your plume, out comes your beauty. And that might be where this person from the past starts to become a problem, because, you know, it's like, look what I got away. Look what I let get away. But Taurus isn't looking back. You've done your 9 of Wands. You've done your work. Look, yeah, wow. right? You making, or you made, this is so powerful, the Tower, massive change in your life, right? Stepping away from a long-term relationship, changing your job, changing your outlook on life, just changing who you are, maybe becoming more spiritual. You know, it's whatever it is that you do that's so different, that puts you in a completely different energy, and I want to say a higher energy, whereby this Taurus is now manifesting, and it's here, it's imminent. This Eight of Wands here, the Fool on the deck, the two Aces, the Queen, and then we've got the Queen of Wands as well. Well, I'm telling you now, right? Wow, look at this, right? Let me just show you what I'm seeing. Talk to you about this Seven of Coins, right? How it flips into the Empress in the Minor Arcana, puts in the work. Happy to ride alone if needed. Yeah, Queen of Wands here, getting creative after heartbreak, right? After heartbreak. And in comes the Queen of Cups as well. Right, this is definitely someone who's on the way to the full Empress, Queen of all queens. And remember, just forget the genders, it doesn't matter for me, it's the energy you're encompassing, right? With three queens on the board, it's like, I want to say, you're 95% through your training here, Taurus. It's absolutely glorious. Yeah, after, there's no more tears left there. Yeah, you've learned not to put your wishes into other people, relying on them to deliver them. You deliver your own, and as you do that, Taurus, the energy around you just shifts. You shift into this, wow, Six of Wands, victory and success, right? And can you see here as well, right? This is like the Five of Wands, which is internal conflict, that push me, pull me, I'm not sure what to do. And when I said, like, that's a horrible energy to be in, it's better to commit to something, you know, and just commit to it. And at least then you feel you're driven to it, you're working towards it, you know, you're manifesting it into the 3D. And this is where you're laying those wands down to rest. I've beat those internal battles. Up comes the Six, victory and success, working really, really hard, this Taurus, on a brand new legacy. Look at it, look at the power, right? Yeah, and there's a lot to build, isn't there? But when it's built, it's going nowhere. It's going nowhere. And I'm always drawn here to these. I know this is like clouds, but again, it does bring in this sort of tower energy for me of, you know, something having sort of like coming out the fires of hell, probably. Yeah, feeling a bit burnt and battered and bruised, but now in a place where you're standing steady on your feet, you know what you stand for, and you're building it, Taurus. It's happening. And nothing will sway it. That's what I feel, because the root systems have gone down. You know, it's not a little, you know, a little flower type energy. It's like boom, and that's what the Empress does. The Empress energy is like, I know who I am. Put my energy root down. Yeah, she's often like in a tree, or she's always surrounded by nature, and you recognise that all the universal energies are connected together, and you're harnessing the power of that. That's what I see quite strongly. And I want to say that again, that might be why some of you might be feeling that little bit at the moment, right? Maybe with that Nine of Wands looking back, Nine of Swords, feeling a bit anxious as well, because as manifestation speeds up, so do the energies, right? And that can make you feel a bit you know, like this. And actually, allow it to happen, Taurus. Go with the flow of it. Understand it's because you're ascending up. Don't ever take your eye off the prize, and know that these roots are going to come through and provide the abundance you're looking for with these two Aces. Keep it moving. That's what I want to say, Taurus. Keeping it moving. Yeah, and you definitely, look at this, gorgeous, right? Ten of Coins. Yeah, Ten of Coins. After, I fucking can't believe this, wait till you see. Ten of Coins after, like we said, laying those internal battles to rest, the Five of Wands. Yeah, I'm just committing to my direction, and I'm taking one foot in front of the other towards it, focused, right? And what did I say to you? Look at this. Ace of Wands, right? You hold the power to your passion, happiness and creativity. You're only stuck if you allow yourself to be stuck. And people might say, you know, in the 3D, well, you know, I've got this situation or this responsibility, or I just can't do it. There's always a way, right? There's always a way. Even if it takes a bit longer, you've committed to your dream. That's what I feel. So this could be a Taurus who maybe with these 2 nines, it's like I'm being told to say to you, come on, it's time, step the beat up. Step the beat up, Taurus. Yeah, maybe it's been a long, arduous journey and you're just starting to feel a bit, fatigued. Is it ever really going to happen? Am I going to get over that finish line? Yes, you are. 10 of coins is waiting on the other side. 8 of wands there. It's about to pick up pace and you need to step up to the beat of it as well, Taurus. That's what I'm feeling. It's absolutely lovely, right? I'm just going to take a couple of fairies to crown this reading for this Taurus, please. Before, look, right, the star, wishes coming true. Yeah, couldn't be clearer, could it? Look to the future with hope and optimism, the power of faith to move mountains, and happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. Taurus, that's what your reading's been all about. Right? Your wishes are coming true. You've done the healing from the past with the 3 of swords there. You're over that now. It's almost like I want to say it's old news. Yeah? You might be a bit worried that this person might be trying to get on your tail. Well, of course they will. Because as you're moving into your Empress, everybody wants the Empress. The only queen that's missing is the Queen of Pentacles, and that's the work I feel you need to do. You need to recognise your own value. Yeah? Because we don't. We often... it's like we're seeking reassurance or validation from others, and it's very difficult to recognise how valuable you are. The ones who think they're overvaluable are usually the narcissists, right, who've got our egos the size of fucking Mount Everest. But and then none of it's true, is it? But that's the beauty of the super empathy. You just don't realise. But look at the magic in this card. Yeah, can you see the sparkle? Get in that energy, Taurus. Step the beat up. Start to really bring it to life now. I want to say think bigger. Push harder. It's like the last leg of the race with the 9 of wands, touching distance. And look what's showing with it. Beautiful, the Magician. And the Magician comes after the Fool. Right? It's just all opening up, Taurus. You can do anything. Take charge of your life. You can manifest what you need to be a success. And we talked about that. Yeah, don't let the 3D restrictions stop you. I say it all the time to clients and on readings. If you want to be a movie star, fucking say I'm going to be a movie star. Start dressing and acting like a fucking movie star, and you will be a movie star. Boom. It's as simple as that. You will make it because you're drawing it down from the 3D. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Don't let the fear of failure stop you doing anything else. If we did that, we'd never try anything, would we? Think about your driving test, yeah? If you fail first time, you go back and try again, most of us, don't we? Yeah, it might be upsetting. Our ego might be a bit bruised, but it doesn't stop us going after the prize. That's a smaller example because this is a big life change, but you get the principle. Keep going for it. You will get there. You will get there. Wow. Step the beat up. That's what I'm getting, Taurus. Okay, I'm going to leave it there for part 1. I am going to go over to part 2. I want to know more about this star and this Magician, and get some oracle and energy cards as well to help you as you're lifting that energy and that vibration. So if you want that, the link on how to get to Vimeo is below. Other than that, as I say, I'm offering some limited readings for October, so do email me at soulsirentarot@gmail.com if that's what you want. And do catch the update video to see what work we're doing on the channel coming up in October. I think that would be great. It's only about 3 minutes long, but give you that information, and a big thank you as well. And if you haven't already and you enjoyed the reading, please do subscribe. Help us keep the channel running. Other than that, Taurus, I'll leave it there. Stay in love and light, and I'll see you in about a week's time. Thanks.